Alright guys, we are high in the sky today. We are taking a break from the rocks. I have something I want to show you. Now, I've noticed that if you develop the most casual interest at all in our sun, well, then you will have made yourself of interest to unknown watchers, shall we call them. I did a video on these things back in March, and I only posted it to BitChute because it's kind of unnerving at best and downright scary at worst. I mean, let me be clear, I don't want to rock any boats. I mean, I have a very small YouTube channel. Nobody knows who I am. Nobody out there is even talking about this. I don't think anybody else has noticed these things. We've been lied to about so much. I don't really care anymore, you guys. So I'm putting this one on YouTube. I feel like people need to know about this. So I made a video titled Machine in the Sky. And I did a lot of filming of the sun for that video. And while watching the video back, I noticed unidentified objects flying very close to me. Take a look at this. This is slowed down from one frame to the next. And this thing is not an insect. Insects don't flap their wings like this. This is a drone that is trying to look like an insect. They're completely quiet. You won't hear them. No noise. And here is a still shot of it. That is a drone. That is not a dragonfly. Dragonflies aren't even out in March in Colorado. So it's remarkable, but that is a drone. I mean, crazy, right? That's a drone. So let's fast forward 7 months. It's now October 2023. The eclipse we just had generated some interest again in the sun. I also have a drone, a little DJI Mini. The past 2 weeks I've filmed the sun both for my drone and cell phone, and check out what I've captured. Guys, here's drone video. I'm over 600 feet in the air, and look what's flying around me. Absolutely unbelievable. That's the same thing. That's another one of those dragonfly drones. You can see him fly right across the screen. See him right there? From the bottom, right across the middle, right there. Checking out my drone that is 600 feet in the air. Here he is again. This is what first caught my attention, was I was watching this video back and I saw this flash come across the screen. And right here it looks just like a flash of some sort, but that's the same thing. Look at that. Here he goes again, right there. Flies right across. Guys, this drone, it was up there for maybe 6 minutes, and they were able to know that I was up there that quickly, and were flying around my drone. Guys, check this out. You're in iMovie right now. So now I'm curious. So now I take my camera and I decide to set it up on the sun. This clip starts at 4:46. You can see right here, 4:46. I'm setting up the phone right here.
October 12th.
Whoops, that clip needs to be out of there. So I'm setting up my camera right here. And this clip started at 4:46. I haven't even got the camera set up yet. Just barely getting it positioned. And look what just showed up. Right there. Right there. He's right here. 5:11. So 25 seconds later, there's drones already flying around me. There's one right there. He flies from here to here. Here's one right here. He's right here right now. He's going to swoop from here to here. See him right there? Here he is right here. So this is 40 seconds after I set up the camera. You've got another one coming from here, and it's going to go up this way. Look, there he is right there. Look at that. Let's zoom in on that. Look at that. That's the drone. Look at that. It's unbelievable. Look at that. Or he's coming from the bottom up. Yeah. He's right here. Right there, and he's going straight up. Look at that. A few days later, I took out my phone again on the sun. And first of all, look what happens when I zoom in and zoom out. Look what happens to the sun. Look at the difference. That's pretty strange. And then look at this reflection. I mean, is that the firmament? This reflection is incredible. Come on, man. What are we looking at, guys? That's our firmament. That's our firmament. That's our sun. But it's a light shining through a firmament. We're not in outer space. That's clear. We're not in outer space, you guys. Look at that. And then look at this bigger reflection here, this whole circle here. What the heck? Lens, I don't know. So basically, I've deduced they can tell anytime you point your camera phone at the sky. Immediately. They can tell right away when you point your camera phone at the sky. And if it's more than a couple seconds, I bet you they send these things out to check it out. So I used to think that these things were flown by a human. Now I think they might be automatically flown. And they're not so much checking out you, I believe they're checking out the view of the sky that you're seeing. Because make no mistake, this is to get ahead of anyone seeing anything in the sky that they don't want you to see. They want to get ahead of it, so they're literally on the scene as soon as you point your camera phone at the sky and start video recording. They send these little Dragonfly drones out, and they're trying to duplicate your view. So they're imaging the sky, I believe. They're sweeping the sky, and I've seen multiple drones doing this. So they get themselves a complete image of what you're looking at in the sky. And this is what they don't want you to see. Check this out. There is a reflection right here, right there. Right there. Do you see that? Look under my arrow. Look under my arrow. There's a reflection right there that keeps showing itself. Right there. The light, the sun, is reflecting off of the machine in the sky. And I can't believe I filmed that. Right there for you to see. And this is what they don't want you to see. And I can't believe I got this. I've only filmed this once before during my other videos. This is a reflection off of something in the sky. So they're sending these Dragonfly drones out to check out what you are seeing in the sky, so they can preempt if it's anything huge. You know, their worst fear, I think, is everyone's camera phone pointed at the sky, seeing something they don't want you to see. Here's the challenge. Take your phone and start filming the sun. Start filming the sun yourself, and let me know in the comments when you watch it back if you have some visitors. I guarantee that you will. Of course they have it set up to report to some agency if you're pointing your phone at the sky. See that white part right there? Yeah. I did not know we were living in a world like this. Guys, I'm feeling a little under the weather. I'm going to call it good there. Just wanted to show you on multiple occasions that we have drones in the sky that will be at your location as soon as you start filming the sky. And here he is right here. Here's that guy. So he's looking at the sky, and he's probably seeing this. But guys, we do not live in a real universe, and they are hiding something in the sky.